Hi everyone, I'm Vicky. I'm going to take you through a circuits class today. You don't need any equipment, but I will give you options to use light hand weights if you want to. I've got a pair down there. Good idea to have some water ready. And first thing we'll do is get warmed up, so here we go. We'll start with a nice big breath. Use the arms. Do a couple more. One more. And start to roll your shoulders. Really shrug them up to the ears. We want to get everything moving before we start our workout properly. That's excellent. We're going to change into a side bend. Slide your hand down the leg towards your knee. Keep your feet on the floor. It doesn't matter how far you get. We're just warming up the back. One more. Back to center. We're going to twist. Again, don't force this. We're just getting the back warmed up. Let the arms wrap round. That's great. You feeling the loosening up yet? Let's take the hands onto the hips. Give them a little circle round in one direction and back the other way. Okay, we're going to move down to the feet. We're going to start tapping the toes. Just tap those toes on the spots. We're getting movement in the ankle. That's excellent. Lovely. Now we're going to flex the foot, so dig the heel. Lovely. We're going to bring in an arm. So we're going to curl the arm up like a bicep curl. Don't worry if it's alternate feet and arm or the same side. It's just about getting the body moving. Lovely. Little march on the spot. Keep it small. Keep it low. So throughout this workout, choose a level that's right for you. That might be different on different days. Lovely. Tap out to the side. So lovely pointed toe. We're not doing anything with the arms right now. Lovely. Okay, we are going to start to bring in some arms in a moment. We're going to keep the feet going. We're going to push the hand away from us, away from that foot. In a moment. Get ready. Here we go. And maybe make it a little bit bigger. A little bit more of a twist. That's good. Can you feel your heart rate coming up yet? Okay, let's try working those shoulders. Take the arm overhead if you can. If that's not feeling good for you, stay with the arm in front of the body instead. Lovely. Come back to a march. Start using the arms a little bit more this time. That's great. So we're going to make our knee movement bigger. Lift the knee. If you want to, bring in some arms. We're going to be doing this later as well, so get used to it. And we're going to take the foot behind us, curl the foot up towards your bottom. Maybe use some arms as well. We're almost at the end of our warm-up. Lovely. Just gentle march, maybe a little bit more of a shoulder roll. And another big breath. One more for luck. Excellent. Have a quick drink. Take my own advice. Right, so we're going to move into the circuit now. I have 3 exercises for you. We're going to do them twice through. We're going to work for time, so you don't have to worry about counting. I've got my timer to keep me on track. 45 seconds of the exercise, 15 seconds rest between. You can take more if you need to and adjust the pace to suit you. Work at your own pace. We're going to start with high knees. We did some of that in warm-up. So let's go for it. So my timer's going to beep. Are we ready? Off we go. Lift the knee. So we can keep it quite small. Keep it even lower than that if you need to, or make it bigger. You decide. How do you feel today? How hard do you want to work? Arms are optional, always. You can just stay with the knees, not do anything with the arms. But using the arms, it's going to work your heart more. Excellent. We've got 10 more seconds. Can you keep going to the end? I reckon you can. 3, 2, 1. Take a little pause. Excellent. The next move is a leg curl. We did this in warm-up as well, so we'll be taking the foot up towards your bottom. Arms again are optional. I will be using them. It's just my habit. Ready? Here we go. 45 seconds again. It's not too long. Should be able to manage it, but if you can't, stop early. Excellent. You can put as much energy into this as you want to. And some days we feel good and we can put the energy in, and other days we're not quite feeling it. Maybe we didn't sleep so well. So listen to what your body is telling you. 15 seconds to go. You're doing great. Last couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. The last exercise we've got in this round is a low impact star jump. We're going to tap the feet out to the side and raise the arms at the same time. Ready to give it a try? Here we go. So you can break this down. You can do the feet, and then when you've got the hang of that, bring in the arms. And again, lift those arms as high as you are comfortable with. If you can get them all the way up to shoulder height, that's brilliant. If not, don't worry. Just do what you can. That's great. We've got about 10 seconds left. Super. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So we're going to do all those again. I'm going to pick up my hand weights, okay? We've got a little bit longer between these. We've got 30 seconds until we start again. So I've got some weights. You can use them if you want to. You can put them down at any point. So all the actions we were doing with the arms, we're going to do them holding the weights now, if you want to. Okay, we've got about 5 seconds until we start with the high knees again. Ready? Here we go. So be a little bit more careful this time if you are holding weights in your hand. Make sure you don't clonk yourself on the knee. You're going to immediately feel that this is working you harder. So we're working the heart. You can hear I'm getting a little bit out of puff now. And we're starting to work the arms a bit more. Brilliant. This 45 seconds definitely feels longer. You've got about 10 to go. So when you're using weights, you may want to slow your movement down a little bit. Keep control of it. And rest. Brilliant. So 15 seconds rest. Remember to have your drinks if you need them. We're going to that leg curl again now. So up to you how you use your weights. 3, 2, 1. So you might do a little bicep curl. You might just push them back. Up to you. This feels comfortable for me, so I think I'm going to stay with this. No set rule here. That's great. So remember, we've already worked a bit, and now we're working harder, so you might need to take a pause during this. That's fine. You're at home, no one knows. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So we've got one more exercise in this round to go, which is our low impact start. So we're going to be lifting the arms up. That can get quite intense with the weights. So again, put them down if you need to. Here we go. Tap the foot out, lift the arms. Excellent. How are those shoulders? If you need to, just give them a little roll and then join in again. Keep moving for as much of the time as you can. Brilliant. We've got 12 seconds. Can you do it? Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Put those weights down for a moment. Have a quick drink. Excellent. So we're going to go into a different set of exercises now. 3 new exercises. Again, I'm going to do it all through with you. Adjust to suit. The first exercise we're going to do is a squat. So you want to have your feet at least shoulder distance apart. Maybe turn the toes outwards a little bit. Make sure you push your bottom backwards. Imagine you've got an armful of things and you're trying to open a door with your backside. That's how I think of it. Tends to get me the right move. So that's where we're going to start. Again, 45 seconds. Do without your arms whatever you want to. Here we go. Mine tend to swing up in front of me. That just feels comfortable. So this is a bit more of a strength work, strength exercise than what we were doing before. So we're working all along the back of the leg, up into the back side. I'll show you side on. See, I'm sending my hips back, knees are not going past my toes. Fantastic. Keep it up. Only go as low as your knees are happy about. We've got 10 seconds left. Brilliant. Really important you keep those feet apart. And pause. Excellent. The next exercise we've got is a bit more aerobic. We're going to kick the foot and we're going to punch the arm at the same time. I want to see soles of your feet. Here we go. So it's as if we're kicking down a door rather than flicking something off the end of our shoe. Okay? And it doesn't matter if you've got opposite arm and leg or same arm and leg. It's what feels comfortable. Kick as high as you can without losing your balance. Brilliant. And if you've had a particularly stressful day, this is quite good. Put some energy into that punch. You've got 10 more seconds here. You can speed this up if you want to, of course, or keep it at a nice steady rhythm like this. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. One more new exercise, and that is punching upwards. So this is really going to work our shoulders. We're not so worried about the feet this time, or the legs. Okay, ready? Here we go. Brilliant. So as high and as straight as you can. Excellent. This is going to start to make itself known in your arms and shoulders if it hasn't already. Now if you're feeling energetic, you can double time or just keep that steady rhythm, which is where I'm going to stay for the rest of this one. We've got about 12 seconds. If you want to add in a little bit of movement, you can move from side to side, transfer your weight, but you don't have to. 3, 2, 1. Superb. So we know now we've got to go through all that again. This time I'm going to pick up my weights and we're going to go back to those squats. So again, make sure you've got your feet set a good distance apart, toes out slightly. Decide what you want to do with your weights. We can do a few things and I'll talk you through. Remember, send those hips back, keep your chest high. Here we go. Now this is just what my arms want to do with the weights. They want to do a little bicep curl. But you can just keep them hanging by your sides. Excellent. Make sure your weight is in the heel of your foot. So if you were minded to, down here you can wiggle your toes. Excellent. So chest up, look at me, and breathe. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. So kicks and punches are coming up next. Again, you can start with the weights, but you don't have to keep them the whole time if you find that's a bit too much. So remember, I want to see soles of your feet. Here we go. Excellent. How are those arms doing? That is brilliant. Remember, keep breathing. Your breath should be just normal, as relaxed as possible. Holding your breath will not do you any good, I'm afraid. Fabulous. 12 seconds to go here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. One exercise left. Oh, I'm getting hot. So punching up. Now this is going to be a lot harder with the weight. So if you want to start with them, that's fine, but please put them down if it gets too much. Here we go. Excellent. Good extension on that arm. Reach as high as you can. If you can't go straight up, that's fine. You might be coming out in front a bit. Pull that belly button in, support your back, but keep breathing. This is our last exercise, okay? And you've just got 15 seconds left. Wonderful. 10 seconds. Can you keep going right to the end? Don't worry if you can't. Give it a try. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. Absolutely great. So, before I leave you, I'll talk you through a couple of stretches that would be really good to do before you leave me today, just to stretch out those muscles that we've worked. So, let's take the hands into the bottom of your back, ease your elbows together. Ideally, we'd be holding these for about 20 seconds. We're not going to do that, we're just going to show you the moves, okay? We're going to take one foot forward, we're going to push our hips back, that's going to stretch all through the back of the leg and up into the back side. Make sure you do that on both legs. Lovely. We're going to take a foot behind, we're going to press that heel into the floor. When you've had a little stretch there in the bottom of that leg, you're going to lift the heel, bend the knee and push your hips forward slightly so we stretch this area of the leg. Please, please make sure you do that on both sides. And for your shoulders, and bring the arm across, hold it in a little closer, keep that shoulder down from the ear, they don't need to be best friends. And the other side. Remember, hold these for a little longer than I'm doing today. Give those shoulders a roll out, give the feet a little bit of a pump, and finish with some deep breaths. Great job today, everyone. Well done.